Ontario became the first province today to roll out its vision of legalized recreational marijuana when laws change next summer. The plan has a surprising amount of detail on age limits, where it'll be sold and where you can smoke it. CTV's Vennavally-Rao has the details.
Ontario's government-run liquor stores are known as the LCBO, where most of the province's wine and spirits are sold. And when it comes to purchasing recreational weed, Ontario is going with something similar.
We are running out of time. We have to be prepared by July of next year.
With Ottawa planning to make pot legal by next Canada Day, Ontario says it plans to tax and restrict the drug by offering it only in standalone government cannabis stores. 40 could open by next summer, expanding to 150 by 2020. The stores will be run by a subsidiary of the LCBO in entirely separate buildings.
Our model will ensure that alcohol and cannabis will not be sold in the same store.
And with plans for its own stores, the province says it will now vigorously pursue shutting down private dispensaries currently selling marijuana illegally.
Consider yourself on notice.
Ontario is also proposing to sell cannabis online and says to use recreational weed, you'll have to be at least 19, and it cannot be smoked in public or at work. The government also plans to announce new measures in the coming weeks to deal with cannabis use and driving. As for going after private dispensaries, some activists think it's a hypocritical move.
This is nothing more than a government attempt to monopolize an industry that they fought against for decades.
Tim Mulvey lives with epilepsy and uses cannabis to help control it. He says he'd prefer the private dispensaries stay open.
I'm just worried more about the quality and that sort of thing. It's just going to be the corporate cannabis that's going to be taking over.
As for how much marijuana will cost, the province doesn't yet know. Neither will it say as a dealer just how much tax revenue it might haul in. Vennavally-Rao, CTV News, Toronto.